I'm Yuto Tanaka, just a nerdy high school student. If there's one thing I'm proud of, it's that I have the highest test scores in my grade. On the contrary, I have nothing else to be proud of. But I study hard every day for the future. One day during self-study time, a cheerful girl, Toka Seikawa, was being so loud in the class.
What? Seriously? That's so funny.
Hey, can you be a little quieter? This is the time for self-study.
Huh? What? You got a problem with that? I mean, do you know who you are?
If you'd stop making a fuss, I won't talk to you either. You know, other students are annoyed too. You are not a monkey. Please be quiet and study during self-study time.
Oh yeah, you're talking so lickety-split, aren't you? Don't you know what will happen if you disobey me in this classroom? You know it, right? Don't you think you can live normally?
After that, I was called to the back of the school building by Toka and the others. If you don't get carried away, we'll teach you the rules of this school.
Come on, let's do it!
Ouch! I wasted my time. I have to study. As soon as I returned to the classroom and resumed studying, Shizuku Toyama, a popular classmate, came to talk to me.
Tanaka-kun, what happened to your scar? Whoa, what should I do? I should go to the infirmary, right?
Toyama-san, I'm fine.
It's not okay. Did Seikawa-san and the others do that to you? I'll go tell them.
It's a waste of your time. If they listened to anybody, they wouldn't have done this to me in the first place. And I think it's going to get worse. You shouldn't talk to me either, Toyama-san. You might become a target.
Nah, I can't obey that.
What?
Tanaka-kun is doing nothing wrong. It's them who's wrong. Tanaka-kun, you should be as open as you always are. I'll keep talking to you too.
No, I didn't ask you to do that. You don't have to care about me.
No, it's just that I want to. You can't stop me.
Well, if that's what you want to do, fine. After that, because Toka got her rise on me, I was ignored by my classmates. I guess they thought I was dangerous to get involved with. I thought it would be good for me to concentrate on my studies. But
Tanaka-kun, you are studying hard today as usual.
Toyama-san spoke to me during lunch break, as she said the other day.
It's already lunchtime. Aren't you going to eat your lunch?
I'll eat it, but I'll study a little more first.
Whoa, just one sweet bun? It's not enough to fill a high school boy's stomach.
Well, my family doesn't have much money.
I see. Well, yes, I'll share some of my lunch with you.
What? I feel bad.
Look, I'm on a diet right now. I'd appreciate it if you could eat it.
No, I don't think you need to be on a diet.
I have fat on where you can't see, so please. In case you're wondering, I made it myself. I thought I did a good job. Don't hesitate to eat it.
Oh, if you insist that much. Thank you. After that, Toyama-san spoke to me in every recess.
Speaking of which, how did you do on the last test? The highest score in the grade again?
Well, yeah, but I didn't get a perfect score in some subjects.
How smart! I didn't get a perfect score in any of the subjects. But Tanaka-kun, why are you studying so hard? It's not so easy to continue studying, isn't it?
Well, I explained the situation to Toyama-san. Since I was a child, my father didn't work very much, and I have been poor and miserable since I was little. I want to go to college and get a job at a good company to repay my mother for raising me by working alone. In order to do that, I need to get good grades and receive a tuition waiver.
Wow, Tanaka-kun, that's great. You're very good. Very good.
Hey, Toyama-san, you are being too nice to me.
No, I'm not. Tanaka-kun, even when things get tough, you are trying to open up the future by yourself. I think that's really great. I'm rooting for you. If there's anything I can do, please, let me know.
Oh! I've never heard anyone saying such thing to me and I was confused, but I was happy. However, this happy life didn't last long. What? My dad is in debt? My father got drunk, and co-signed a loan for an old friend, and the friend ran away. My father has not been coming home either.
I'm sorry, Yuto, but I will take care of all his debts. So you are going to school.
No, I'll go to work too. You can't pay back a loan. I can't abandon my mother.
Hey, I heard you're dropping out of school. All that effort you put in, it's all for nothing. How do you feel, huh? Hey, say something, loser. You son of a bitch! Toyama! What the heck did you do to me? Apologize! Apologize to Tanaka-kun. I can't forgive you. Huh? You tried to protect a guy who's going to drop out from school? It's too bad you were trying to be friends with hardworking students so you can use them in the future. I never thought of it like that!
Hey! Stop it, both of you! After that, for hitting Saikawa, Toyama-san was suspended from school. And my last day of school, she was waiting for me at the school gate.
Tanaka-kun, I'm sorry. I just couldn't resist.
Don't apologize. Rather, I want to thank you.
Thank me?
You got mad at her for my sake. You were the only one who was on my side, which made me happy. And when everyone in the class ignored me, you talked to me all the time. I can say it now, that I'm really grateful for the things you've done for me.
Tanaka-kun, let me know if there's anything I can do. I'll always be on Tanaka-kun's side.
Thank you, but don't worry. I'm not giving up. I don't hold grudges against anyone. And I don't think that all the efforts I have made so far have been in vain. I'll definitely crawl my way back up. See you again, Toyama-san. And then we parted ways. Months and months have passed. I was cleaning inside the building at a large company. Okay, it's perfect. I'm doing a pretty good job myself. It feels good to be clean. Then, at that moment, I saw a group of job hunters coming into the company. The job hunters were wearing suits they were not used to wearing. Their expressions were tense from nervousness.
They must be about your age.
Yes, they are.
They seem so young to me. Maybe you are too mature.
Well, I've been working since I dropped out of high school. If I had stayed in high school and gone to college, I wonder if I would be job hunting right now. I was on the move, having finished cleaning perfectly.
Hey, is that you, Tanaka?
You are... Saikawa-san? There she was. A classmate of mine from high school, Toka Saikawa.
It's been a long time. So, you're a janitor now?
Yeah, that's right. Isn't the company clean?
It's a good job for a junior high school graduate. By the way, I went to a top university, and I passed the process for this big company. The next is the final interview. I'm sure I'll be accepted anyway. If I do, I'll be on the winning side. Life is really easy. What? Did you shut up in frustration? You are a janitor who graduated from junior high school. I'm a full-time employee of a prestigious company. There's a big difference between us. Well, you'd better clean up my company, junior high school graduate. Boss, I didn't know you were here. There is no need for the boss to clean the building.
I want to clean up my own company with my own hands. It's like a belief.
As usual. Anyway, it's time for you to go.
And then, it was time for the final interview.
What? Why are you here?
As I told you beforehand, the CEO will be present for the final interview. Saikawa-san, thank you for earlier.
You're kidding! No way! You dropped out of high school. How could you?
After dropping out of high school, I worked hard to pay off my dad's debt. The CEO of the company at the time saw me working hard and liked me, and he put me through a lot of training. I studied day and night, and a few years later, I started my own business. And here I am. Saikawa didn't realize, probably because she thought it was impossible. But also, my last name had changed from Tanaka back to my mother's maiden name. I didn't know there was my old classmate in the final interview. I was surprised too. But thanks to you, I didn't have to go through the hassle of an interview. I know your personality better than anyone else. I haven't forgotten what you said earlier about making fun of the janitors. You were conceited, agitated, and looked down on others. People with that attitude will surely lose their footing one day. At least, we don't need you in our company.
God damn!
Then, the next person, please.
Yes.
You are Shizuku Toyama, right? Could you tell us why you applied?
When I was a student, I was in the same class as CEO Tanaka. He was always striving to achieve his goals. He never gave up, even when he suffered from unreasonable misfortunes. And even when he was hindered by people around him. I always wished that I could support him, and I have continued to work hard until today. That's why I wanted to work for your company, under CEO Tanaka.
Toyama-san and I kept in touch, even after I dropped out of high school. Even when I was working from morning till night, and when I started my own business, she was always there to support me. And as she wished to continue supporting me, she studied hard and went to a prestigious university. Finally, she came to the interview. And all the interview ended. Then...
I'm glad I got the job.
No, nobody would drop Toyama-san.
Well, I couldn't relax until I get the results, but now I can finally support Tanaka-kun.
You've been a great support for a long time.
Really?
You supported me when I dropped out of high school and was about to break down. And when I started my own business, when things didn't go well, you were there to support me all the time. You always cheered me up. So, thank you so much.
I see. I was able to help Tanaka-kun. Great! You can count on me more from now on. I meant everything I said at the interview. You are such a hard worker, not a quitter, and so cool. That's what I really like about you.
Yeah, I'm counting on you, Toyama-san. Once I thought I was at the bottom of my life. I thought many times that it would be easier if I just gave up. But now, I can say with confidence that there is still a way to be happy, no matter what the circumstances. Just as it is impossible to have a life that is only fun, it is also impossible to have a life that is only painful. Cherish the people who support you. Never give up and keep moving forward. I am sure that a path will open up for you.